Donnie, when you have too much yeast in the stuffing, ruins Thanksgiving every year. You see this all the time on the eastern seaboard in the United States.
Yeah, I was at my friend Frank's place last year, and he had made this stuffing and he put too much yeast in it, and it really caused a huge issue because when he put it in the oven to cook, it really just rose way too much, and next thing you know, you were eating like popcorn instead of stuffing because of the way it rose, Dylan. And it's really one of those things where it'll ruin the meal without you even realizing it, because now you don't have a bottle from the turkey fryer itself, Dylan, and next thing you know, the roof blows off the house.
Yeah, and Donnie, going back to the yeast portion that we were talking about, we've got Dave who's calling in here from Palm Coast. Dave, how you doing tonight, and welcome to the show.
Yes, this is Dave, and I'd just like to say that it's also embarrassing when your yeast rises too much and at inappropriate times. Sometimes I have to tuck the yeast down if it's at an inappropriate place or time until it goes back down on its own, just so no one sees that my yeast has risen.
And Dave, I'm sorry about your problem there with the yeast rising and such. But thank you so much for having the courage here to call in here and kind of bring that up, on the Daily Dose of Dialogue with Donnie and Dylan.
I've heard cold water helps.
Say that one more time there, Dave. Sorry.
I've heard cold water helps.
Yeah, well, you'll have to try that at home and let us know what you find with that experiment.
All right.
All right. We appreciate the call. Try not to let your football get too saggy out there in the garage. I know it doesn't get too much use, but just try to keep it pumped up once in a while when you are outside playing football.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Appreciate the call, and have a good night, Dave. Good luck with your yeast problem. Yeah.